Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. Tonight is one of the most distinguished events in the world of fighting games, the Stream Team League Championship. The drama unparalleled, the pageantry unrivaled, and the stakes cannot be higher. What legends will be born tonight? The trials of Bardo, the hero's journey of Metro, the audacity of Spaceboy, whose blood, sweat, and tears will make their mark on history tonight. We'll find out over the next couple of hours, but first, let's pause and reflect on the path that led us to this moment as we recap last week's contests. This is the fastest 3 minutes in Street Fighter. We begin. Team Chris CCH, Team Prototype. Division 5, Meiston, ADHD Bard. Meiston 6-0 on the season, ADHD Bard 1-6, struggling. Luke Fireballs, Game 1 Meiston, Game 2, Bard with a life lead, takes the anti-air into some pressure, and takes the first round with a low, but Meiston rebounds to take the game. Game 3, Bard fighting for his life to avoid the sweep, gets Meiston down to a pixel, and finishes him off. Still alive. Can he be the first player of the season to take a point off of Meiston, or will a Meiston full jumping combo shatter the dream? No! Crouch strong, V-trigger cancel conversion for the point, but that's all he would get. Meiston domination continues. 3-1, Meiston. Division 4, Old Crunchy 6-3 against Ricky 4-3. Wildman versus Zone and Poke. Game 1 Crunchy. Ricky struggled last week against Brandego's Blanca, chases down the V-shift combo into CA to take Game 2. Crunchy Game 3, last round Game 4, Ricky completes the huge comeback, baiting the flash kick to even it at 2. Final game, stage change. Calmer heads prevail. Old Crunchy takes it in straight rounds with comfortable life leads. 3-2 Old Crunchy. Division 3, Heartless 4-6 versus Shimmy Heat World 5-5. Heartless an even 6-6 counting perfects, but yet to win a set this season. First game, even rounds. Heartless huge life lead, but ain't nothing but a G thing. Shimmy classic robbery for first blood. Heartless 2 perfects on the season, but itching to take a set, takes game 2. Trade a game, tied 2-2. Shimmy huge comeback to take the first round, cruises in round 2. 3-2 final, Shimmy over Heartless. Division 2, Zero Loyalty, 6-2, Indabio 5-4. Team Prototype down 8-6. Needs a set win from Indabio to set up Prototype in Division 1. Starts off hot with the first 2 games. Zero Loyalty responds, stun gun. Takes game 3 off the Dizzy. Also takes game 4. Can he make it? A reverse 3-0 sweep. He does! Convincing fashion. Zero Loyalty takes it back. Earl Grey hot 3-2 Zero Loyalty with the win and the $100 Metafy Performance of the Night bonus. Division 1 Prototype down 12-8 against Chris CCH. Score within reach, but Chris CCH nearly untouchable all season at 10-4. 2-0 lead early Chris. Prototype shimmy off the stun gun for the round. Jab check for the game. 2-1 Chris. Can Prototype turn it around? Unfortunately not. Prototype unable to take a single round. The rest of the set falls to Chris CCH 5-1, giving Team Chris CCH a perfect 3-0 record and rams on all players heading into the championship. Thursday's match, Battle of the 1-1s. Team Ceroblast, Team FilipinoMan, effectively a semifinal. The winner moving on to face Chris CCH in the finals. Division 5, Tolatier 3-4, Goris 3-3, even on paper. Late game 1, Tolatier V-shifts the wake-up pressure, both players in a scramble, but a little patience, and the thunderclap will take game 1. Both players previously lost 3-0 to Meiston and beat ADHD Bard 3-0, and the Battle of the Grapplers heats up. Goris takes game 2, game 3, Tolatier close to sealing the round, but forgets about the V-trigger. Goris steals it, and in the next round, V shifts the wake-up pressure into his own offense to take the game and the lead. Then Tolatier straight rounds game 4 to even at game 5. Tolatier has Goris on game point, but can't finish him off. Then Goris takes round 2 in convincing fashion to take the set 3-2 and start off Team FilipinoMan with a set win. Division 4, Quinnipiac 2-6 versus Brandago 4-4. Brandago the favorite statistically. Quinnipiac wants to take the first game against all odds with a huge life deficit, completes the comeback to take the game. Team score even 3-3, but it was all Brandago after that. Jab takes the game. Rainbow Shenanigans takes the game. Game 4, set point, Brandago with a huge life lead. They get the one-hit stun. He's beating his chest. Renewable energy. Team Ceroblast already behind. Can Quinnipiac avoid the perfect? No! Extra point. Brandago takes a set 3-1 plus 1. 7-3 lead Team FilipinoMan. Division 3, Arctic Fraud Boy Hours. Similar records. Both teams put the ram on this match. Ceroblast down 4, needs it more. Breakpoint early game 1, Arctic survives, then takes the game comfortably. Game 2 closer. Dicey situation. Close life. Fraud Boy, Suicide DP breaks Ceroblast Ram. Now they need it the hard way. Back to a 4-point deficit. Arctic bounce back, gets the round with a sprinkle of loose leaf. But he's not done stunting. A little chamomile on top to take another game. Arctic has Fraud Boy on set point. This is just what they needed. Or was it? Fraud Boy not done. Survives double set point to take the game. Arctic took the $100 Metafy bonus in week 1 and needed that magic again, but he would not get it. Fraud Boy, with the antioxidants, turns the tables on Arctic.
Teabag! Why did you teabag?
Ouch.
So how did you teabag though? You can't be teabagging before your win.
Team FilipinoMan justifiably letting Arctic hear it. Division 2, Hush My Sweet, only one win this season, 1-6 against Scythe at 5-5. Down 5, Team Cero needs a miracle to keep this within reach, but Hush My Sweet has struggled. Unfortunately, those struggles continue. Game 1, CA Chip. Game 2, Hush My Sweet ekes out a round, trying to take a game, huge life lead, but Scythe not having it. Complete stuff of the Vega V-Trigger, Ice Ball pressure, and the avalanche was on. Hush My Sweet with only one game win on the season, and so it would remain. Scythe gets the Dizzy to complete the massive comeback and keep the point off the board. Hush My Sweet lightly threatened to take a round after that, but it didn't happen. Scythe in the final round, able to avoid the comeback, catches Hush My Sweet's backdash to take the set 3-0. Division 1, Ceroblast 6-7 versus FilipinoMan 8-7. Cero down 7, score out of reach unless he can sweep FilipinoMan to earn the Ram. Game 1, Ceroblast with corner control, able to take Game 1 in straight rounds. Game 2, Ram break point FilipinoMan, bad V-trigger whiff. FilipinoMan needs to avoid a sweep, and that's just what he does. FilipinoMan takes the big mistake into his own offense. Point FilipinoMan, Ram broken. With an insurmountable deficit, can the captain go gracefully down with the ship? FilipinoMan takes the next game, 2-1 lead, looking like a possible runaway. But Cero's a gamer, undeterred and still playing for a possible Metafy performance of the night bonus, completes this massive comeback to even the score 2-2. FilipinoMan would edge out Game 5 for a 1-game lead, but it was all Cero after that. Playing for pride and putting on a show. Reads, matchup knowledge on full display. FilipinoMan thinks he gets a free soul punish. It's a dash up V punish instead. Juggle into CA for the kill. Whiff fierce shimmy bait into a run combo, putting on a clinic, and the trolley can back throw into one hit stun to kill and take the set 5-3. And with that exclamation point, Ceroblast took home the $100 Metafy Performance of the Night bonus. Fortunately for Team FilipinoMan, they won every other set in this matchup, 16-10 FilipinoMan final, and they earned the rematch with Team ChrisCCH in the championship. This has been the fastest 3 minutes in Street Fighter. See you at the finals.